Hello. For art today, you are going to need your yellow sketchbook and then something to color with, like crayons, markers, or colored pencils. Today we are going to learn about the artist Romero Britto. Romero Britto is a Brazilian pop artist who now lives in Miami. Pop art is a style of art based on simple, bold images of everyday items in bright colors. Notice in this piece of art that he chose a teddy bear as the everyday item. He also works in the cubist style by breaking the teddy bear and the background up into smaller pieces. He uses bold black lines and bright colors to create patterns and designs. Notice that he also uses hearts and flowers in his patterns. Also, some of his lines that he draws do not stop when they hit another black line. They continue into that pattern. You are going to use your sketchbook, probably in a landscape position, so it's laying horizontally. Pretend that this black rectangle is my paper. Fall is next week, and so we are going to use the idea of fall and an everyday item from fall to create our art. So today we are going to be drawing a pumpkin and then adding all of our pop art design into that. You are going to start by drawing an oval in the middle of your paper and then adding a stem. Where my stem connected to my oval, I'm going to start again and draw another loop out to the side and then draw the same thing on the other side. I'm going to do one more on each side. I'm kind of exaggerating the size so that I have areas to draw inside with my patterns. Once I have my pumpkin drawn, now I'm going to start adding in those extra lines to kind of break up the pieces of my pumpkin like Romero Britto did in his art. We'll draw lines to break up the pieces of the pumpkin and then also draw some lines to break up that background. Notice that these lines go through my pumpkin and might end in the middle of a space. They don't have to stop when they hit another black line. I want to break up these spaces so that they are manageable and easy to fill in with patterns and not too big. Once I have all of my pieces broken up, then I'm going to start adding color. There are a couple tricks that you can use to add in designs. You can start with black and just draw black designs inside of your pattern that then you can color in behind. So if I draw these dots first in black, because black is a dark color, then I can color over them with any other color and they will still show up. Going to add some spirals here. Then when I choose my color, I can color right over the top of those black lines and black designs that I made. Another trick, if you're doing a pattern, if you start with a light color and color in the background first, so I'll start with a light green, then I can take my dark green and draw my lines right over the top of that. So I don't have to try to color around my dark areas with my light color. I can just do my lightest color first and then color over the top of that. I'm outlining my shape first and then coloring it in. It's just how I color. Started with my lightest color, yellow, and now I'm going to go over it with my darker red, and red and yellow make orange, so those dots look orange. I might go back to my black and add in some of those flowers or hearts that we saw in Britto's work. Your shapes don't all have to fit inside of your pattern either. They can bump up right up against the edge and just half of the shape can show. And choose pink, color in behind my flowers. So you will get to draw your pumpkin, and then if you want to add hearts and flowers to yours, you can, but you don't have to. You are just going to add lots of patterns to those different sections of your pumpkin and color those in with nice, bright colors. Once you are finished, make sure that you turn this in on Artsonia to your art teacher so that they can see it. If you have any questions about the assignment or what you are supposed to be doing, please feel free to reach out to your art teacher through email and they will get back to you.